welcome to our Christmas in July craft video. I'm Miss Taylor, and today I'm going to show you how to make the crafts that were in the craft bags that you picked up from the library. Now, there should be 4 different crafts in that bag. You have a little wooden Christmas tree ornament. There is a Christmas character glider. There is an Igloo penguin craft, which is really cute. And there is a foam reindeer ornament craft. So I'm going to show you how to make 3 of these. Since the Christmas tree ornament you can just color, there's not really a whole lot to put together for that one. So let's get started. So let's begin with our Christmas character glider craft. The pieces that you will need for this are this foam piece where you're going to punch out the glider, and then this little plastic nose piece. So first what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to punch everything out from this sheet. So here we got a little Santa Claus. We will punch him out. And then we will punch out the wings, and we will punch out the tail. Now, if you look at your character, I have a Santa here, but you might have an elf or something else. There are 2 other little things that you need to punch out right here and right here. So we're going to punch those out. And then we have the little holes. Now this is where the wings and the tail are going to go. All right, so let's take our wings and we're going to insert them just like this. And when it gets to the little notch in the center, you are going to stop. So it looks like that. Now we're going to do the same thing with our tail piece. So we're going to stick it in like this, all the way to the center notch, and then you have your wings and your tail. Okay, so now that our glider is put together, we have one more thing we need to do, and that is to put this little plastic nose piece on. So you're going to take it and you're going to slide it onto the front of your glider and push it on as far as it'll go. And there you have it. Your glider is done. Now, before you put this craft together, if you would like, you can actually color all of the pieces. So you'll have a very colorful glider to play with. All right, let's head on to our next craft. All right, our next craft is going to be our penguin igloo craft. So for this, what you'll need is the little igloo cup and then the pack of penguin supplies. So first what we want to do is we want to open up our pack of penguin supplies. Now this can be a little tricky. You might need a scissors to cut it open. We're going to take everything out. Now this one does come with instructions, so if you forget how to make it, you can take a look at these. So let's take everything out of here. Right, so we have all of our little pieces now to put our penguin together. So first, what we want to do is we're going to take this yellow sheet here. And this yellow sheet has a beak and 2 feet on it. All right, so let's first punch out the beak, and then you're going to turn it over, and there's some adhesive on the back. All right, and we're going to take the adhesive off so it'll stick, and then we're going to stick our beak right on our penguin. See, just like that. Then we're going to do the same thing with our feet. So we're going to punch out 1 foot. Take the adhesive off the back, and then we're going to think I got the wrong foot. There we go, goes over here. Stick one foot on. And then we're going to punch out the other one. Take the adhesive off the back. And stick our other penguin foot on. Just like that. See? Now our penguin has a beak and feet. All right, so then you're going to take this blue piece of foam, and this has our hat and our scarf on it. So let's punch out the hat. And we're going to take the adhesive off the back of this one as well. And then you're going to line it up and put it on the top of the penguin. See? Now our penguin has a little hat. Then we're going to punch out our scarf. Here's our scarf, see? We're going to peel the adhesive off the back. And then we're going to stick it on our penguin. Right there, right under the beak. See? Isn't that cute? All right, now we're going to flip our penguin over because we want to put the popsicle stick on the penguin now. So you should have a white square of foam. And what you want to do is you want to pull the adhesive off this white square. It's going to be harder to find since both sides are white. And then you're going to stick the popsicle stick to it like this. But you want to make sure you have some space on the top and on the sides, because now you're going to turn it around and you're going to stick it to the back of the penguin. Just like that. See? Just like that. And then when you flip it over, your penguin looks like this. Okay, so we have one more thing to add to the penguin now, and that is the little pom-pom. Now, for putting on the pom-pom, you will need just a little bit of glue. I have a glue stick. You can use other glue, but the glue stick will work just fine. So you're going to take your glue, and you're going to put a little bit of glue right here on the top of the hat. And then you're going to stick your pom-pom on. Just like that. See? All right, so we're going to set this down for now. And now we're going to create our igloo. We have one more piece of foam, and this is the door to our igloo. So we're going to take your cup. Now you want to look inside. There's a little slit, and you're going to want to flip it so it's like this, okay? And we're going to put our door right here. See that? So let me peel this off. Okay, make sure your slit is like this. Flip it like this, and then stick your door on the bottom. And you're gonna have to press this one a little bit hard just to make sure it stays. All right. Okay, and that is our igloo. Now, last but not least, you can put your penguin in. So we're gonna take our penguin, and we're going to stick him inside the slit, just like that. See? And then he can move up and down, and he can hide in the igloo if you would like him to. All right, let's move on to our next craft. Okay, time for the final craft that I'm going to show you how to make. This is going to be the foam reindeer ornament. And all you need for this is the little pack of supplies. So just like the craft before, we're going to open these up. You can always ask a parent for help if you can't get it open, or you can use some scissors. And we're going to take everything out. Now this is another one that comes with its own instructions in case you need them later. So first, we want to pull this big brown piece out. All right, and we're going to flip it over. We're going to stick everything on this side, the side without the letters, okay? And first, we're going to just punch these little pieces out at the top. All right. Now we have a lot of different pieces, so you're going to want to watch closely to how we're going to do this, okay? So we have 2 sets of legs here for our reindeer. We have a large set of legs and a smaller set of legs. So first, we're going to put the large set of legs on our reindeer. So you're going to flip it over, peel off the adhesive. All right, now you're going to line it up and you're going to stick it to your reindeer. So it looks just like this. All right, now we're going to take that smaller set of legs. Ooh, we don't need that yet. Our smaller set of legs. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to peel this off just like that. Let's put our garbage a little farther away so it doesn't get caught up in everything else. All right, now this is going to be a little trickier to line up, but you're going to stick it down in the middle, just like that. All right, so this is what your reindeer should look like, just like that. All right, now we're going to take our scarf, and our scarf is actually this thing that looks like a piece of candy. See that? It looks yummy, doesn't it? But don't eat it because it's foam. It's not candy. All right, so we're going to take that off the back of our scarf, and then we're going to stick that on our reindeer as well. See? So it looks like this. A reindeer has a lot of layers. Okay, we are almost done. So let's take our reindeer head, and you'll have 2 things to punch out at the top as well, just like we did at the beginning. Now you're going to take the adhesive off the back again. Now this one's going to be a little bit trickier to line up. I like to line it up with the antlers. So I flip this, and then I take the head, and I line up the tippy tops of the antlers, and then I press it down, and there we have it. Our reindeer has a head now. All right, so we have one more thing to do for this, and then it'll be finished. So let's flip it over. And we're going to take our string, and we're also going to take this little white circle, okay? And you're going to find the side that has the backing, and you're going to peel it off, and you're going to stick the edges of your string to it. Okay, so like that, 1 and 2. This one can be a little tricky. All right, so it looks like that. Now we're going to take it, you're going to flip it over, and you're going to stick it to the back of your reindeer. You want to press it down really hard to make sure it stays. So the back looks like this. And then when we flip it over, it is all done, and you can hang up your reindeer. So there you have it. That is the reindeer foam craft. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed making those crafts with me. Now just remember, if it takes you a little bit longer to make them, you can always pause the video while you're sticking your foam pieces together or whatever it may be. So as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.